Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel E-Commerce project tutorial. In this video, we will cover update cart quantity. So let's see how can we update the cart quantity. So first of all, go to the cart controller. So just go inside the app directory, then http controllers, and from here let's open cart controller. Inside this controller, let's create here a function. So write here public function and function name, which is update cart. Okay, and inside this just pass here an argument which is request. And now inside this update cart function, first of all let's validate the input request. So write here $request arrow validate, and inside this just pass here the quantity and validation, which is required integer and mean value -1. Okay, and now after this just call here the cart update method. So write here cart instance and just pass here the instance name, which is cart, and then call the update method. Okay, and just pass here the row id and quantity. So write here $request arrow row id and $request arrow quantity. Okay, and after this just return back with this success message. Okay, cart updated successfully. And now save this, and let's create the route for this function. So go to the web.php. So just go inside the routes directory, then web.php, and here after this route let's create here a new route and method name, which is put. Okay, and URI cart/update, controller name CartController, function name update cart, and route name cart.update. Now save this, and now go to the cart index view file. So just go inside the resources directory, then views, cart, and from here let's open index.blade.php. and here inside this view file you can see here this is for the quantity. Okay, so inside this td, before this div, let's add here a form. So write here form tag and then action, and inside this action just pass here the route name, which is cart.update method post. Okay, and then inside this form just add here the @csrf, then method directive. Okay, and just pass here the method name, which is put, and after this just add here one hidden field. Okay, and put here the name row id, and inside the value just add here double curly bracket $item arrow row id. Okay, and now after this just close this form, and now inside this button just add here the type is equal to submit. Okay, and also inside this button, so right here type is equal to submit. Okay, and here inside this input field just put here the name is equal to quantity, and now let's create a JavaScript function. So go to the bottom of the page, and here before this closing layout tag just add here the script tag, and inside this script just create a function update cart quantity. Okay, and inside this just pass here the two argument, first argument which is button and second one is change, and inside this function first get here the form and then quantity. Okay, using this query selector, and after getting the quantity, okay, convert this quantity input value into the integer. So using this pass int just convert this value to the integer. Okay, and store into the current quantity variable, and after this just check here using this isNaN function. If current quantity is not a number, then assign inside the current quantity 0, and if current quantity is number, then just increase the quantity. Okay, using this, and then assign this new quantity inside this quantity input. And now after this, just close this script tag. Alright, and now let's copy this function name, and here inside the button just change here the function name, which is this one. Okay, and first pass here the this as a first argument, and in second argument just pass here the -1. Okay, inside the decrease button, and inside the increase button just pass here the 1. Alright, and now it's done. So save this file and let's check. So go to the browser and just refresh the page. Okay, and now let's increase the quantity. This time you can see here the current quantity is 1. Okay, and price is this one. Now let's increase the quantity. So just click on plus, and you can see here quantity increased and also price. Okay, and you can see here also increase here the subtotal, tags and total. Okay, and now let's increase one more time. So just click on this button, and this time you can see here the price 702 and subtotal this one, tags 126 and total 828.36. okay, and now let's check here the decrease button. So just click on minus button, and you can see here item decreased and also price. Okay, one more time, you can see here the current quantity 1, price this one, and also change the subtotal, tags and total. This video covers update cart quantity. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the next parts of this series. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.